Hey everybody, this is Riley here for another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so I did a video recently, a few shares ago, where I shared the fact that you use aquarium matting at the base of your aquarium so as to prevent fracture, should I say, stress fracture at the base of your aquarium, right? That's one of the worst type of cracks that you can actually think of having in your aquarium. Why it's worse? Because you see, the weight of the water coming down is a little bit more pressuring when you check out the actual science of it all, going down than at the side, right? The side, the stress factor at the side, whilst it do weaken the side of the aquarium, but it's to me probably some persons might have different take on this, but to me having a fracture at the base of the aquarium is one of the worst things that you can ever think of, right? You're gonna have to remove the base, and sometimes it means that you have to pull off the entire five side of the aquarium to actually replace that base. Some persons just throw it away. For the sidings, you can easily replace the sidings, right? Easy fix. Okay, so I share my thought on that. I share research facts on that, and it has worked for me over the past couple of years in which I have been keeping aquariums. Now today's video is about moving your aquarium. Now some persons do move their aquarium around in their homes or within set spaces where in which they actually keep their aquariums. Alright, unlike ponds that I do keep aquariums, right? Unlike ponds, it's probably you might can move around the pond with the substrate at the at the base. Yeah, I do have substrate at the base of my ponds, right? It is advised that you don't do that as far as keeping aquarium. Now, one thing you must remember that every 1 gallon of water, I think it weighs between 8 and 10 pounds, right? And wet soil, substrate, stones, or decoration, and can actually add to that weight. Moving the aquarium from one space to the next, I mean, like even shifting the table in which it is on, can cause disproportional, what do you call it now? Detachment in one way or the other between several variables, which causes kind of going off a little bit more teacher's way, right? All right, simple put, the weight in the aquarium, because you are actually moving it, what happens is that the distribution of the weight is unbalanced, and it might cause stress on one section of the aquarium more than the other, and the aquarium actually break apart. Now you might say, but I'm just shifting it over to the corner. Well, my advice to you is remove as much as possible all the water. Probably if you're doing a little shifting, just move out all the water or most of the water and shift it over, then replace the water. But let's say that you're moving in the aquarium from one room to the next. Do not have the substrate in the aquarium, whereas if the glass is not all that thick, right? Have the substrate in the aquarium, lift up the aquarium with the substrate and placing it on another table or in another space, right? This will result in the aquarium actually being broken, and probably sometimes you not even see it. You have a fine little crack, right? Because what happens is that the weight of the substrate, the weight of the decoration, the weight of the water actually causes the aquarium to actually fall apart, right? So it's being advised that whenever you're moving your aquarium, you remove all the everything in the aquarium, you move it, right? You put it somewhere, and that's one of the reasons why I think I have not really gone seriously into planted aquarium. Because if I'm in planted aquarium and I want to move my planted aquarium from one space to the next, right, it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me to actually remove everything, and to remove it and to place it back in within a next space. Some persons might say you can build your planted aquarium in such a way that you can actually shift it over very easy. It's easier said than done. uh, Planted aquarium deals with wet soil, and wet soil is heavy, right? And if you have heavy soil and some of the time a huge rock in an aquarium with some water, and you say you're trying to lift it, the glass is going to break. And if you say you're going to remove the water and only have the substrate and the rocks and the decoration, the chances are something is going to tilt over and it's going to hit the glass and the aquarium might break. So the best advice is to actually set up your aquarium where you're actually going to be installing it. So if you're going to be installing the aquarium in your living room, you actually do the aquascape in your living room, right? You actually do the filling of the water in your living room. You can't fill the water in a washroom and then lift up everything and place it in when I say lift up everything, I mean filter everything that is installed on the veranda or outside in the light. You put in everything and then now you're taking it inside. Sometimes that does cause problem down the line, and you're being advised to install your aquarium features, whether it be decoration, substrate, everything, where you're actually going to leave that aquarium to actually, stay. Right? This is food for thought. You might say that it is silly. I've been doing it for years and this have not happened. But it is the year, or is the date, or is the time, or is the second that you actually choose to do it in a situation where it's going to cost you a lot. You did it and things happen. So take this advice from someone who have actually gone through the ropes, gone through years of experience in installing aquariums, building aquariums, decorating aquariums, installing different stuff in aquarium. Take it from me. Install your aquarium features, substrate, plants, whatever, right where you intend to keep it. Don't move it once it is installed. Leave, leave it alone. Alright? Peace out. Catch you next time. Bye bye.